What's going on, world? You tune in to your boy Casino Clint. You just hit the jackpot. Hey, man, I'm feeling good today, man. Got my workout in, man. This universe brought me today, talk about self-love, man. Self-worth. You know, see, it's a lot of people out here that don't even love themselves. Oh, you worth it. You worth it, man. You know, you gotta love yourself. It's gonna fix a lot of things. You're gonna accomplish a lot of things with self-love and self-worth, and you ain't gonna fall for a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of people out here are really looking for other people to love them, treat them good, you know, better than they treat themselves. You know what I mean? Ain't that crazy? How you expect somebody else to love you better than you love yourself? You gonna do you better than nobody can do you. Ain't nobody gonna do you better than you gonna do you, man. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta love yourself, pamper yourself, do things. You know, if you wanna go get that manny and that petty, go get that manny and that petty. Man or woman, you ain't too hard for that. Go get that, that'll make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Go get that massage. Go help them edge of people out, man. Let them rub on your back, crack your neck and all that. Then wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And go on about your way. You know what I mean? It's a great day. Put a smile on your face. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta have self-love. You see, a lot of people out here looking for it in other people, wondering why relationships ain't working, friendships ain't working. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, man, you gotta hop out your body and really look at yourself and say, man, is it me? Is it something I'm doing? Is it something I'm saying? You know what I mean? Am I projecting my problems on other people? You know what I mean? Do I feel like I ain't loved? You know what I mean? See, a lot of these problems start, you know what I mean? I'm finna dive a little bit deep, man. And some people might be able to identify themselves with this. Some people, they stop mentally growing at a young age. Sometimes, you know, in life, things happen to you at a young age. And unfortunately, a lot of people stop growing right where that trauma happened. 13, 14, 15, you know, depending on who you are, you know what I mean. Mentally, they just stop growing. So they full-grown adults now, but they do childish things. They doing 13 and 14-year-old things because they didn't heal. They slightly don't even love themselves, you know? And if you sit in that, you know, the longer you sit in that ignorance of saying, I'm not worth it, this happened to me, that's what made me like that, that's how I am. You know what I mean? You just sitting in ignorance. You sinking in quicksand, man. You dig what I'm saying? You don't want to go under that quicksand, man. Ain't nobody gonna see you. Ain't nobody gonna want to deal with you. Nothing. They don't even know you there. They done blocked you out their life. Like, yeah, man, I don't even know what cuz at, man. He gone. Cause you sitting in your ignorance. You gotta love yourself, man. Self-love is the best love. You know, everybody can turn their back on you. But soon as you got that self-love, you can sit by yourself. You can be happy. You know what I mean? Man or woman. Yeah, girl, go and buy you some snow crab legs and sit down. Get you some of that butter. Cause you love yourself, you treating yourself. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go and buy you that car if that make you feel good. That's cool. If you got the money for it, it ain't gonna break your pockets. Do what you please. Love yourself. You get what I'm saying? But you can't expect that out of nobody else. If you ain't got it for yourself, you can't never give it to nobody else. Never. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna ruin good people. Projecting that evilness on other people, that negative mindset. You know what I mean? A lot of people, just don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to do the hard work. But that's what it takes. You got to do the hard work. Just like any athlete. You understand what I'm saying? Athletes, man, they be off the scene. I'm talking about after practice, when nobody ain't looking. See, that's how you gotta be. When nobody ain't looking, that's when you supposed to go in grind mode. Digging in. You know what I mean? Therapy. Listen to you some good videos. You know what I mean? Being around good people, like minds. You know what I mean? You might not be all the way there, but you got a whole circle full of positive people that gonna sit there and tell you, you know, hey, love yourself. You know what I mean? You seeing them love themselves. You like, man, I want to be like that, man. Why am I struggling? Because you got to be consistent. You get what I'm saying? You got to have things to remind you, hey, you're doing it again. You got to have, sometimes it come in form of people's signs. See, God will give you some signs too. A lot of people like to ignore them. And things just get worse and worse and worse. Because God trying to get your attention. You need to focus on you. A lot of people want to focus on everybody else. You see, I had to get me right in order to even give you this message. You get what I'm saying? You done heard it before. But God said, give it to you again. So I'm giving it to you again. Because I had to go through it. You know, I ain't being no hypocrite. I had to go through it. You know what I mean? So I ain't no perfect in nobody else. But the faster you get to it, the better your life gonna be. The faster you get to aligning your spirit to your true happiness, that's when life starts. See, that's true happiness. Knowing that you got that under control. You know what I mean? Knowing that you love yourself. And ain't nobody gonna love you better than you. You know what I mean? Do what it takes. Put in the work. You gotta put in the work. I put in the work, and I ain't perfect. I still got work to do. But I'm climbing up that mountain. I'm almost there, man. And when I get there, I'm gonna still have a lot more work. But you know what? Everything's getting aligned, though. Things are starting to happen. Good things in good ways. Because my mind is positive. Even when bad things happen, I'm still loving myself. I'm alive. I got kids. I got things to look forward to. That's true happiness. You get what I'm saying? I love my life. You know what I mean? So that's what God brought to me today, man. Say, love yourself. Self-worth, self-love is everything. You tuned in to your boy Casino Clint. You just hit the jackpot. Y'all have a blessed day, man.